Hey everyone, welcome back to another war video. This one, war number 12 of season 40, for Loki taking on HC Armageddon. Apoc is going to do all the heavy lifting in this war. Cable and Mr. Fantastic are there for synergies, so let's jump right in. I was back up in section 1. I am on path 7 for section 2, so I have this Valkyrie. Valkyrie is a global defender, but Apoc just doesn't care. So, big thing here is the node is completely turned off by Apoc, so it's just a standard Valkyrie fight. So with Valkyrie, I just want to keep her at special 1 because it's a lot easier to dodge and punish. So just want her to throw the special 1 just like that. As soon as she does that flip, then you can kind of go in and punish it from there. So you can see, not really too much to worry about. I popped a combat regen because why not? Last war of the season might as well. I am going up to a special 2 because I'm doing all 3 of my fights in one go here, including a mini boss that we'll get to. So I had a power start, or not a power start one, but I did have the mutant boosts on. So you can see I throw the special 2, it shoots me up to another special 2, and then that special 2 is enough to KO Valkyrie. So very straightforward fight, not really anything too crazy to worry about there. Next fight is going to be King Groot on the very next node. The biggest thing with this one is make a stand, which basically gives them a 75% protection unless you knock them down. So that's the only thing you really have to worry about on this node with Apoc. King Groot doesn't. He can't shrug debuffs either against Apoc. So just normal King Groot nonsense. So, just trying to slowly but surely whittle down King Groot. I mean, King Groot takes about a year and a half to kill because he has so much health. Just trying to, keep him at special 1 because, like I've said before, really the only way to die to King Groot in war is to eat a special 2. But here, I'm going to make a mistake there. I waited too long through the heavy to try to knock him down, and then through the special into the protection. So that special did a lot less damage. Good news is, it did put the poison and weakness debuffs on, so at least we'll have a little bit more bonus damage when I do get up to the special 2. But at this point, it's just, a matter of get to the special 2. The fight's taking me a little bit because I'm taking my sweet time. I mean, I'm a minute in and less than 20% down. So technically, I'm behind pace, but I'm not worried about it because, it's Apoc. But I do let the debuffs fall off, which is super fun. So here, I'm just trying to parry, heavy. So now there goes the protection. And here I will heavy into a special 2. You can see I catch up on the damage very quickly there. And my special 2 brought me just underneath another special 2. I didn't throw it because I wanted to make sure I didn't throw any part of it into protection. I figured one special under protection was enough for this fight. But here, with the protection down, I throw another special 2. Does a decent amount of damage, knocks me right up to, again, just below a special 2. Once again, with the protection coming back, backed off, parry, heavy, and just need to make sure that I land this special 2, and that will be it for King Groot. So it took a little bit of time. Didn't handle the beginning of that fight too bad, but, was never really in danger of dying or anything. So next fight here is going to be this rank 5 Dr. Doom on Conflictor. I place all 3 of the Mr. Fantastic pre-fights. The really important one here is the Petrify, as that means that I can just keep Doom at special 1 and I can just block it, not worry about Mystic Dispersion, not worry about any of that. The Petrify also does help with Mystic Dispersion if I do trigger a buff. But I do Power Start 1, Conflictor combo into a Special 2 with a couple heavies in there. So, I reset all the debuffs. There he goes. He throws a Special 1. Again, I just block it because I'm not trying to worry about, missing a dodge and him nullifying my special or my dexterity buff or anything like that. I throw the Special 1 just to get the additional debuffs on. But here at this point, with this amount of debuffs and everything, there's not really too much that Dr. Doom's going to be able to do. He's very loose with his special 1, which is very nice. But I'm just trying to get up to one last special 2, and that will do it for Doom from here. So throw that special 2. It does very nice damage, and rank 5 Doctor Doom gone in about a minute. So Apoc, just a monster. He was amazing all season for me. Really helped carry me. So I end up having 57 fights. I dropped one of them, but I do end up with a streak of 46 heading into next season. So in terms of the champs that I used, because this is the last war of the season, so I used Apoc in 7 wars for 20 fights. He went a nice 20-0. Scorpion was my second most used champ. Used him in 4 wars. He was also my lone death, that stupid gore. But I went 14-1 with him. America Chavez, also used in 4 wars, went 7-0 with her. White Magneto, 3 wars, 1 fight each, so 3-0 with him. Nick Fury showed up twice. He went 3-0. And then the rest of the champs were all one-off in terms of war. Ant-Man, I used him in 1 war, 2-0. Overseer, 1 war, 2-0. Warlock, 1 war, 2-0. Mr. Fantastic, used him in 1 war, went 1-0. Namor, 1 war, 1-0. Spider-Man 2099 showed up 1 time, 1-0. And Human Torch, 1 war, 1-0. For the war, we did win this one, so we were able to finish off at 7-5. Clinched Masters 1, so 8th place overall, so a very strong season for us. So we will definitely celebrate that and enjoy the nice off season here, and hopefully we can keep it going next season. But that'll do it for this one, this war and this season. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I will see everyone soon.